Comedy Festival and from this season's last comic standing.
Baseball cap and a hoodie, very layered. It's almost like I'm dressed for a defensive game of strip poker, you know. But my mother's been on me, you know. My mother's like, I didn't bring you up to dress like that. But in my defense, you know, she dressed me like a miniature Liberace till I was like 7, you know. And it's hard to like sustain that and still be accepted into society. But she's one of these people who's overdressed for every occasion, you know. And her favorite look is like the captain of a ship, you know. She loves to wear like starch pants with a white blazer, some sort of gold emblem on it. She's walking around like she's in charge of something. Everyone at TJ Maxx thinks she's from the corporate office. She's got that sort of power. I think that's the only thing that her and my father had in common, though, is they both like to get dressed up, because he was always sitting around the couch in a 3-piece suit, you know, just in case a pallbearer dropped out at the last minute. He could rush over and be the man that we all wanted him to be. That type of thing. I like to go back to Boston. This is the thing, my family loves to talk about my family tree, but there's nothing there of value to speak of, you know. It's like the only thing we can really say is that we come from a long line of unsuccessful yard sales. That's about it, you know. And to me, like, yard sales are just like a public admission. It's like being like, I don't know what trash is. Let me pull all this stuff on the front lawn and let the general public decide, you know. That has a price tag on it. 5 hours from now, when I pull it 4 feet that way, then it'll be trash. But right now, it's my inventory. I do like to see my mother, though. Every time I go back there, she loves to take me on these memory lane drive-bys, and they always start off very warm and inviting, and by the end, they're like morose and frightening, you know what I mean? And they always start with the parish. You know, she's like, you're with the parish, don't you? Nice memories there, you were baptized, confirmed. Oh, here's the high school. Remember you got drunk and you knocked your front tooth out? You made your mother cry. Remember you made your mother cry? Then it goes on to have something that has nothing to do with me. She's like, remember that guy got murdered over here? Yeah. I never found his torso. You and your sister were out late that night, but I didn't ask any questions. I love everyone conditionally. But I feel bad for her. I feel like she's pretty much given up hope on me getting married. You know, she used to always say to me, you know what, Kendra, there's someone out there for everyone. And now she's always like, you know what, Kendra, there's a lot of single mothers out there. And my biggest thing with kids is the whole pregnancy thing, you know what I mean? Because I feel like I'm bloated and uncomfortable on a good day. Never mind 2, 3 years. How long does it take to have a baby? A long time. No, I actually gained 15 pounds last year. Please, it was my pleasure. I'd do it all again if I could. But I used to have this joke about how I lost 10 pounds and then I gained 15, so I've been trying to write some jokes about that. It's hard to hold a pen and a meatball sub at the same time, so I've been opting for the carne. But I haven't been going to the gym, and all my friends are like, oh, it's great you going to the gym, you can meet guys at the gym, it's a great place to meet men. I'm like, I don't have any pickup lines at the gym. Like, the best thing I can come up with is like, hey, who are we kidding? I know an ice cream shop up the street, what do you say you and I get out of here? Afternoon delights. Running club. This is the thing I learned about myself. I'm a very ugly runner. I get like beet red, I'm hyperventilating, my arms are flailing. People are actually stopping me on the street like, are you okay? Do you need help? It looks like there's something very wrong. Thank you. I'm like, oh no, I'm just exercising, thank you. This is what I look like when I do things that are good for me. But I feel like it's true, like when I run, I cause other people to run, like they just see me coming and they throw their shit in the air. They're like, I don't know what the fuck is going on. This chick looks terrified. I don't know what the hell. The guy who runs my group, he thinks like everything you put in your body should be fuel, and he knows I don't feel the same way. So he's always trying to get me to stick with it, you know, and he's like, you know, Kendra, Olympic runners eat 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. And I'm like, well, I got that down. I eat fucking training for the Olympics, but I work out like a clinically depressed hypochondriac. I'm like, I don't want to go, everybody hates me, my back's broken. There's no amount of whining and self-deprecation that's going to burn 4,000 to 5,000 calories a day. I've tried. But it's almost like a deal breaker for me, you know, if a guy was ever sexually attracted to me and then he saw me running, he'd be like, no, I don't want to hit that. Like, to run around with a disguise when I go, I'll throw on a baseball cap, you know, sunglasses, I might even throw on a fake mustache, you know, because I'd much rather hear people saying, hey, look at the guy with the nice tits. Kendra Cunningham, I was like, I think At least as a guy, I get the compliment. You guys are